ようこそ領域挽回。
If there's one main character in anime who proves that intelligence alone doesn't make someone great, it's Light Yagami. From the very first episode of Death Note, we are told he's a genius, a top student, a perfect son. But the moment he gets power, that perfection crumbles, and what we're left with isn't a revolutionary hero, it's a self-obsessed tyrant hiding behind the word justice. And that's exactly why today, we're breaking down why Light Yagami might be one of the worst main characters ever written. Light Yagami can be argued as one of the worst main characters not because he uses people as tools, many brilliant tacticians and anti-heroes do that, but because of the hypocrisy and fragility that define his so-called justice. In Death Note, he introduces himself as a righteous savior determined to cleanse the world of evil, yet the moment his authority is questioned, his moral code collapses. Criminals are no longer his only targets, anyone who stands in his way becomes expendable. His mission quietly shifts from creating a better world to protecting my throne, exposing that his crusade is driven less by justice and more by ego. What truly makes him feel pathetic is not manipulation itself, but the contradiction between his grand speeches about sacrifice and the reality that he sacrifices everyone except himself. He demands blind devotion from Misa, strategic loyalty from Tokoda, and unwavering trust from his family, yet offers none in return, not even honesty. And in the end, when his carefully controlled world unravels, he doesn't stand tall as a martyr for his ideals, he panics, lies, and desperately tries to escape accountability. That final collapse shatters the godlike image he spent years constructing and reveals a protagonist whose confidence was built on control rather than conviction, leaving many viewers to see him not as a compelling anti-hero, but as a morally bankrupt and deeply fragile main character. And that's why Light Yagami's downfall hits so differently, because in the end, the self-proclaimed god of a new world couldn't even face judgment in his own. His story isn't just about power, it's about how ego can rot even the sharpest mind. If you enjoy deep dives that break down iconic characters like this and aren't afraid to challenge the popular opinion, make sure you subscribe to the channel.